Dennis Schroder, I applaud you, but man, people been hyping that dude like he about to be MVP this season.
What you mean?
Just after the FIBA run, people been talking like, and he got MVP in the FIBA. So yeah, people just been kind of hyping him up lately, talking about he about to have a breakout season. I'm like, a breakout season? Really? And how many years have been in the league?
I ain't gonna stunt.
He had a great
I
FIBA
always
run. Don't
liked
get me
Dennis Schroder.
wrong. Don't get me wrong. Dude had a great FIBA run. But man, come on, man. We just seen him literally 2 months ago, and he was not looking like that.
But Ray, it be all about roles. Don't forget, Dennis Schroder wasn't he the second best player on that Oklahoma City team that got to the playoffs with Chris Paul? And then he was on the Atlanta Hawks team. Dennis Schroder can play an expanded role. Don't act like you didn't know what the Lakers offered that boy that first time. It just all be dependent on the role.
Bro, I don't be everybody else, man. I'll be thinking how I think. I don't care what they think. I never thought he was worth the money in the first place. That's why he didn't get it. Like when he came back to Lakers, he said, "My bad. That was my fault. I got big headed. That's on me."
He should have took that money. It ain't I ain't got nothing. It ain't nothing I can say about that. He should have took that money. But you know where he at now?
Where he at now?
Toronto. You know how many point guards they got? None.
You know how many wins they gonna have?
I mean, shit, man. He got him a championship. He got him a gold medal. That nigga Dennis Schroder trying to get them M's now. He's trying to get them M's, and I think he can do it in Toronto.
Trying to get that.
You don't think, bro? But you gotta think about it.
Bro, if he have a horrible first year, you think they about to offer him M's?
Why would he have a horrible first year? Dennis Schroder don't suck.
But Toronto sucks, so that can make your numbers look not that great.
Man, people get paid. People get paid off not great team success, but great individual success. If Dennis Schroder goes to Toronto,
name me 1 year, because he been in the league for almost 10 plus. He been in the league 10 plus years. Name me the year where he was on a terrible team, but he individually stood out.
He ain't been on terrible teams. That's another thing I'm saying. He ain't been on no terrible team. What terrible team Dennis Schroder been on? What's the worst team Dennis Schroder been on?
Prior to OKC team.
And they made it to the playoffs. So
because of Chris Paul. Don't act like, oh man, he was just second. Man, we was not looking at him. We said Chris Paul changed this organization around.
He averaged 19. Oh man,
look who
he averaged 19, 4 on 4.
There you go with them stats, man. You be sounding like them casuals. You be sounding like them casuals sometimes, man. I ain't trying to hear none of that. Did not stand out when we was looking at, man, the culture change. We did not say, man, them 19 points made a difference. We said Chris Paul came over here and changed.
But I'm saying, you act like Dennis Schroder is a scrub. You act like Dennis Schroder ain't been to the playoffs multiple times. Ain't averaged over 17 points here and there. Like, Dennis Schroder can hoop, bro. He just needs the opportunity. When he was with the Lakers, he's relegated to a role because he playing with LeBron. You know that shit, man.
It's a lot
when
of
Dennis Schroder came in the league.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of hoopers in the league though. Like,
that's what I'm saying. He's going to have an opportunity in Toronto. That's all I'm saying. If he gives 16 points a game,
he's gonna be Fred VanVleet, man. You about to see Fred VanVleet.
You know how much Fred VanVleet? You know how much Fred VanVleet got getting paid in Houston? Come on now. Like, all I'm saying is,
Drake Jr. is about to be out the league, so don't want to get them in while you can get it. Cause you keep playing like how you played last year, you ain't gonna be in the league too much longer.
Bro, all I'm saying is Dennis Schroder could have him a resurgent year in Toronto. A 17 point. Well, I'm gonna say 16 points. 16 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, some shit like that. That'll be a good season for Dennis Schroder, bro.
We're gonna see what he do, man. That's what we gonna do.
I don't know why you just started hating Dennis Schroder out of nowhere.
Man, he barely revamped himself after the trade deadline because he was looking like trash along with them other teammates that we got rid of. So when we got some help, then he started looking good again. I was like, okay, maybe. Maybe sometimes when you're around bad players, it rubs off and you kind of start playing bad. So I was like, okay, maybe that's what it was. Because they was playing bad basketball. LeBron was hurt. AD was hurt at one point. And I'm like, bruh, I don't know what's going on. Y'all not running no plays. Y'all not even moving without the ball. Y'all not cutting. Y'all not sitting screens and cutting. Y'all not doing so it could have been just that. They was playing bad basketball. So, but I don't know, man.
All I'm saying is you act like Dennis Schroder is like trash. Like he ain't been a starting point guard on multiple playoff teams, damn near every team he been on.
This is why people be watching our videos. They be coming at me like that because you be putting these false narratives. All I said was, is he gonna be on a trash team this year? And that could. But this might not be a great. This is first year with a bad team. It ain't like he's been with Toronto. This is first year in a new system with a bad team. They just got rid of what? Not rid of, but they left. But they ain't like two people left.
Freddie VanVleet's the only person that left, bro. If you look,
I thought Siakam got it.
No, Siakam's still there. They said they're not gonna trade him, or they talking about trading him and OG. They've been talking about that shit for years, so they still there. They still got Schroder. They
still got your boy Scotty.
They got Scotty Barnes. They got Pascal. They got OG Anunoby. That team ain't just terrible, bro. They got Pirtle.
It was terrible last year with those players, though.
I see what you're saying, but now it was because they was beefing with Nick Nurse. Nobody liked Nick Nurse. No, it was because Nick Nurse. VanVleet was stinking it up too. VanVleet was stinking it up too. They didn't like Nick Nurse.
I hate this, man.
That was a rumor for 3 years, and they got worse every year since the rumors had came out.
Players become soap opera actors and literally make the coach get fired. That's crazy.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can look comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind, need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line, any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I will never quit.